Hi everyone, Saiga Show here. Today we'll interview Shadow, the creator of CSR. Let's get started. Hello Shadow. We're glad you responded positively to our invitation to interview. Could you say something more about yourself? I mean your hobbies and passions and what do you do?
Hello. Okay, so first of all, in general, so I'm a college student. I'm on my first year of a IT course. So yeah, and things have been really hard for me lately, but I'm trying my best. And yeah, in terms of hobbies and passions, I think one of my greatest passions is to develop games in general. I've started when I was 12, and a lot of things have happened ever since then. But yeah, I've evolved a lot. My first game engine, where I actually learned a lot, was Unity. Unity 3D has been with me for a while now, as you can see, and I really like to create games in Unity. My passions in general, I don't have some other passions besides game creation or anything related with technology. I mean, I do like to embrace the Japanese culture a bit and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm kind of a weeaboo, I guess. But I really just, I'm that kind of guy who really likes technology in general, and yeah, that's pretty much my greatest hobby, to learn more and more about technology in general.
You recently announced that you will be supporting the CSP. Everybody was excited about that information. What made you come back?
Okay, so one of the things that made me come back was the fact that, in case no one really knows, I first developed CSP. I mean, the revival of CSP, pretty much, like the new community, not the old one, alongside with Dead Zone. What happened was that Dead Zone had the project laying around on his computer because the project was leaked back on the day by an employee of the company. A bit like what happened recently with the CSGO project and the TF2 project and the Last of Us 2 project. But anyways, and so I kind of decided to embrace this project because I felt like this project was a great opportunity to make the old community come back. What happened was that Dead Zone and I got to the point where, the server was working fine and things were working really well. Like, I found a folder on the project, literally had the server files, and I started fixing it. And as soon as I knew, me and Dead Zone had a complete new server. So yeah, and I then had to leave because of my studies. At the time I was really busy with high school, so I left the community. And I ended up just, having to literally leave the project. Same happened with the project I did alongside with Conjurex, the admin of carius.teams, which was cute, Killers Until the End. I really had a lot of pressure on me because I was really, busy with high school in general, and I had to quit the project. So yeah, but in general, I decided to support CSP. I mean, I decided to pick the project because I felt like it was a shame. I recently came back because I felt it was a shame. I felt like the project being just gaining dust was a waste, and so I decided to pretty much start going for it. To actually start working on the project. I kind of started having that motivation, which made me work on this project as something bigger, as a bigger goal.
Can you tell us about the particular stages of creating CSR that you're planning in the upcoming version 1.0?
Okay, so yeah, so about the particular stages of creating CSR, I've got a lot of things in my mind. Most of them, every single one of them will be on the carius.teams YouTube, so stay tuned. I would say it will be really cool if you guys will give them a subscribe and like their videos, because they've been helping me a lot, so huge thanks to the carius team. About the features I'm thinking about adding. In general, my biggest goal so far was to create a launcher. I created the launcher, but it's still not working 200% fine. It's got a glitch, but it's something that might be fixed soon because it's not a game-breaking glitch. a launcher breaking glitch in this case, whatever. I also had a lot of things in here in the folder that I did with the versions log. The biggest thing that I'm planning on doing is to pretty much change the overall graphics. I will model the in-game models, like I will do most of the in-game models. I'm thinking about doing something completely new maps. I have the community working on the new maps. It's pretty cool. I'm remaking the UI, I'm remaking the old multiplayer, so I'm making the game a new game. I'm making the game better. I'm trying to improve the game as much as possible. Another one of the things that I'll be doing is to pretty much give Android support and iOS support as soon as possible. I've been working on the iOS and the Android builds for a while now, so you will have CSR on mobile. And in general, you will see most of the things on this channel, so once again I'll say stay tuned. It will be really cool if you guys could keep yourselves here, because the Carius team will be helping me and they will do the detailed change log for you guys. So it will pretty much give you an idea of the changes in the game, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So the question is, when is the release of version 1.0 planned? We already know that, but we want others to have official information.
I'm confirming the information was given to you, was delivered to you by Carius team, which is that the release is to be made on the 31st of May. The release will be made on the 31st of May. I will release the game on the 31st of May as an open beta. I'm literally letting some of the beta testers, or most of the beta testers, test the game out, because I will be doing a closed beta test with most of my beta testers in the server. So if you guys really want to become a beta tester, just go to my server. It's gonna be, the link is going to be on the description down below.
How many months do you need to work on the game for the final result to be satisfied?
Okay, this is a hell of a question, because I'm still not sure about the old things I will add. There's a lot of things I decided to add, I decided to implement. I'm doing most of them right now. And the thing is, there's some other things I can't really tell, like, how long it will take to implement. You get it, like, I can pretty much tell you, hey, maybe I can give you like a, like an estimated time, but I can't give you like a certain amount of time, like, hey, I will just, like, spend 5 hours, 46 minutes and 16 seconds implementing that feature. I don't know. It depends on my sleep schedule, it depends on my college work, it depends on a lot of things. But to get a final result of the game, I would say that it will take, so a complete stable version, I would say it will take around 3 to 4 months. But the game once again will be released on the 31st of May as an open beta.
Will you want the game to go back to the Play Store?
Okay, I've responded to this question already. But pretty much, yes, the game is going back to the Play Store. I'm trying my best to do it. I think that the hardest obstacle right now is not even making the game good to go to the Play Store. The thing is more like the money I will need for the license. I haven't asked the community for money, and for now I won't do it. I want to make sure the game is 200% working before I ask for money to develop, to publish the game, the fully developed game. But I pretty much decided to put it on the Play Store, and I plan to do it, and also on the App Store. So yeah, it's pretty much that.
Are you currently alone in a team that works on Counter-Storm Air?
Oh shit, I read it wrong. Are you currently alone in a team that works on Counter-Storm Air? Okay, I am not alone. I do have 2 people who are actually giving me a lot of help. 3 actually. So in general, everyone's doing their work. The community managers, the moderators, the super mods kind of are stopped because they don't really have a lot to do. But most of the people are actually doing their job. Sometimes we get players on the actual 0.4. We still have people moderating the game in general. The thing is, right now, I am working alone as a developer, but I have the community support when it comes to map modeling, Like Meisters is working on it. Also, Flame is working on it. Leftus has been helping. So my little community has been helping me out with these things. Some other people on the server can also do maps. If you want to join us on maps, you can do it. And it's pretty much that.
How did your adventure with programming start?
This is a question that's gonna have a long reply, but I'm gonna try to shorten it as much as possible. So I was first attached to computer games when I was little. Ever since I was 2 years old, I played on my dad's PC. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was really passionate about games. When I made 4, I got my first console, which was a Nintendo DS, one of these, an actual gray-looking Nintendo DS. And I was really happy. My dad gave it to me, and at the time I was excited. So I played on it for years and years. I still have it. The charging port is broken though. But anyways, so when I was 11, no, actually when I was 10, I was on my 5th grade. So what happens is I entered on a new school, we had a library. And so I went to the library, I had a few friends, and I saw a game named Transform Ice in there. Now that game was just, something I didn't even know about. So pretty much Christmas holidays came and I didn't have a place to stay. So my mother did let me go with her to her old job, right? So I was at her office, and so her friend asked me if I wanted to play some games on the PC, and I was like, okay. So since this game was browser based, I did go to the website. I didn't realize there was a website actually. I searched on Google and I created an account and played like 5 minutes. It was laggy and I thought, wow, this game sucks. I didn't even know what lag was, So then I left the game. 2 years later, I make a new group of friends who actually played this game quite a lot, and I started getting hooked to it, and that's pretty much why I started playing video games on PC again. I played the game for a while and then I thought, wait, what if I create my own server? Because I knew people created servers. So I found out there was some people who made the game code, private server coding pretty much, which involves packet decryption and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty much for sending packets to a modified client, but whatever. And what happened was that I made the server with no knowledge at all. The programming wasn't even mine. And like the old scripts weren't even mine, and so I kind of started learning how to script from there. So I then thought I was able to make my own games, so I started searching for game engines when I was around 12, or I think I was 12 at the time. So yeah, whatever. So I looked it up and I found out, wow, there was this game engine named Unity 3D. For years and years, I failed on accomplishing the task of learning how to script on Unity. It took me maybe 3 years to learn how to fully, to start fully scripting on Unity. And when I first got it, I was like 15. I started learning actually in depth how raycasting worked, how the old inside all the old scripting worked, right? You get the idea. So. And yeah, that's pretty much why I started getting to it. I really embraced Unity with my art, and I started, learning how to use it. So, and then a few years later, as I said, Madzone appeared with the project, and all that happened. So, yeah, it's pretty much that.
What was your first FPS game you played?
Okay, the first FPS game I played was CS 1.6. So pretty much the classic Counter-Strike, and I was 4. I was 4 years old when I first played it.
Will achieving levels somehow affect the gameplay? I mean, will the next level unlock the skins?
Okay, so levels are something I created as a way to make players work on the team play. So in general, you don't want people just to get kills, just to get those juicy kills. You want to actually have people who are willing to make team play, to help their teammates. And that's why I did the leveling system. About unlocking skins, it's not a bad idea at all. I might make it, but I don't want any of you to get so excited about it. Like, oh my god, he's going to do it. He's definitely going for it. For now, I'm going to attempt to keep skins to a minimum. Like I'll make new skins, but they will be, you know, like really specific. And for now, I'm just keeping the old ones. So that's all levels will do. It's pretty much a elo system, while the competitive elo system doesn't come out.
Do you want the game to become a mobile CSGO?
This question, I'm getting this quite a lot as well. Yes, but actually no. I want the game to become something a bit different. I've thought about making the main objective catch the flag, but I'll change a few things. Like the flag will be put on the ground. You know, like there's quite a few things will be changed. Okay, so yeah, but I don't want the game to become a mobile CS:GO. Definitely not. Neither a PC clone of CS:GO. So I think that's the answer to the question.
Do you want to say something more about CSR before we finish?
I think that the only thing I've got to say here is, once again, join our server. We are going to be giving access to a few users who show interest in the game. And yeah, I'm pretty much working on the game as much as possible. Here, Carius team will have access to the snapshots, meaning that they will be able to see some of the changes on the game before May 31st. You will be able to see them if you're not a beta tester, so it's okay. I also want to say that the community has been supporting me a lot, specifically Carius team. They have been amazing. I really have got to say thanks to you all, because you guys are amazing. And yeah, thank you all for watching the video. So yeah, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Oh yeah, activate the bell. So yeah, it's pretty much that, guys. I hope you guys like the video. And
thank you for the conversation.
see you soon. Bye bye.
We also thank everyone for participating. Be tomorrow, because it will be the last video from Daily. We have a surprise for you. Goodbye.